Okay, this is the scone recipe from my kitchen, and you'll find it's a little bit different from what you normally find online. Self-raising flour. If you use plain flour, you'll get flat ones, so don't use plain flour. Now, you see that's about 1 cup, but it's a bit more than. Most recipes just say 3 cups. I just do a little bit more each time because those recipes end up with wet, soggy centers. So it's just a little bit more. If you want to do it another way, do a flat cup and add a heap. Okay, so it's the flour out of the way. Next, we're going to do a cup of cream. It's thickened cream, or you can do whipping cream, but certainly not single cream. You need it to have a bit of oomph, butter fat. Okay, that goes in. Mix that just a little bit. And the reason I put the cream in before the lemonade or soda water is because you want to loosen it a bit. This is what's going to give it rising. So, lemonade. If you don't have it, we have a soda stream at home, so we always have a supply of soda water. Again, 1 cup. And this is where the magic happens. Now, you'll see it's quite wet mixture. That's why we put in that extra flour. And then if you get to the bottom and pick up the flour at the bottom, it's not so wet. Then you get a little bit of flour and just, I learnt this at was it the Interconti we stayed at in Danang, where I got my stripes to wear my shirt? Height. So just flick it and tip it. Quite sticky. The less you handle this, the better. So just roll it so it's not sticking to your hands. If it's still sticking to your hands, add a bit more flour. That is it. If you use a rolling pin at this stage, you're going to come out with flat tires. We don't want that. We want nice raised scones. So get a cup and it'll drop them a bit. Here's another trick. We're going to call them soldiers, and our soldiers have to be shoulder to shoulder, which means they lean up against each other like that. If you don't do that, it doesn't help them rise. I forgot to tell you, your oven, before you even start, should be on its top temperature. For mine, it's 250. Again, we're building it up high, cutting in, shoulder to shoulder. Now, if you've done a 3-1-1, which is 3 flours, 1 lemonade and 1 cream, you will have a sloppy mess. We keep on adding a little bit of flour, not too much, just to keep them nice and easy to cut with the glass. You can see I haven't manhandled it. I haven't rolled it out. If you see a recipe that tells you to roll a scone with a rolling pin, just get rid of that recipe immediately. Might get a little baby out of this one. Stick him under here. Okay, that's it. Ready to go into the middle of the oven. And just wash my hands quickly. You put that on for about 15 minutes or until they go just slightly brown. When they have gone slightly brown, I'm going to separate them and turn where they were joining, turn them out so that they get cooked freely. And that's how you make them. You just put them in for the second time after you've separated them. I use tongs because they're burning hot. And when they're golden brown, they're ready. Don't separate them until they have cooled on a cooling tray. Enjoy them with butter, whipped cream and jam. And the order is butter, jam, whipped cream on top. See ya.